Hello.
Hi, friends, and welcome back to a recap of My School President episode 8.
Yay.
Yes.
Yay. This episode was so fucking cute.
I really like this episode.
It's fucking adorable. The amount of cute shit that they kept doing was like, what you...
Yes, I think my favorite scene or moment or whatever is in this episode so far.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'm trying to think of what it could possibly be, because there's a couple of things it could be, but I'm not entirely sure. I have one possibility, and I have another possibility. I have
Okay.
two possibilities.
We will see if you're right when we get to those moments.
We shall see.
So how was your week this week?
Gosh, I've been busy. Like, I saw you message me, and I was like, oh god, message him back. I'll finish this first. And then I've just been working like crazy. Because the first half of the week, I downloaded a PS4 game that I've been wanting for like the last year.
Ooh,
So
what game?
I've been obsessively playing it. It's called Unpacking. Have you heard of it?
No.
It's like a really like sweet and wholesome indie game. And basically you go through this character's life through the things that she unpacks in the different like places she moves into and stuff like that. So there's no dialogue at all. And you just hear the story, or you see the story through the things that she unpacks. And you kind of get the vibe that way. And spoilers if you guys want to play Unpacking. So, like, go 2 minutes ahead if you don't hear what the game does. But there's this, like, I was, like, so pleasantly surprised because, at one point she, like, moves in with her boyfriend or something like that. And there's, like, no space for her. And it's a tough level because you have to, like, fit all of her shit into his house when he did not make that much space for her.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the level, you have to put her diploma under his bed because there's no wall space for it. Like, he's made no space for her diploma, like her college diploma. And so it's really sad moment because you have to put it under the bed, and it's like, oh, that sucks. Dump him. And then the next year, she's back in her childhood room, so she did dump him. What
Okay.
Did you find a bug?
Sorry, what?
So she does dump him because she's back in her childhood room.
Yeah.
And if you try to put his picture on her corkboard, there's a pin through his face. And I was like, oh, yep, that ended badly. And you have to put it in the cupboard to pass the level, I think. So it was very interesting. And then she moves into her own place. And it's like, yay, she's moving on up. She can afford her own place with her own bed and things like that. But after that level, when it goes to the next, like 2 years later or the next year or something like that, she's still in the same apartment, but there's more boxes to unpack. And I'm like, what? What is this? And turns out someone is moving in here with us.
Oh, did you have to move in their stuff?
Yes, you have to move in their stuff. And a fun surprise that I was not expecting was that when you go into the bathroom and the first thing you unbox is makeup. We are living with another lady. I was like, she's bi! So, like, that was, like, a really fun surprise because you just start unpacking things and you kind of, like, get a vibe. You're like, dresses, makeup, like, it becomes a whole thing. It's so cute. And then the final level after that, they're in their own house that they bought because they're super successful now. And there's a nursery. They're having a baby. It's such a wholesome game. And I've played it all the way through at least 4 times now because it's a quick one. Yeah, it's a quick one. But it's nice to just, like, sit down and play. Like, if you feel like you need to, like, a break from something, you just sit down and you unpack a few things and put it away.
Damn.
It's just nice. It's nice. It's lovely. So I've been playing that. And after a couple days of just playing that, I was like, okay, I actually need to get work done. Because my Meg video is supposed to go up on Monday. And it wasn't done yet. And it was, like, Friday. I was like, Jesus, fuck, I need to sit down and need to do it. And I literally spent all of Friday hunched over my chair editing this video. And my back hurts so badly by the end of it. I was, like, walking like an old lady, like, hunched over.
Oh, yeah?
And yesterday I, like, filmed 3 things for Patreon.
Nice.
And edited and put those up. So that's all done. I have to start editing Five Nights at Freddy's today.
Ooh, I'm excited to see that one.
I know, I'm excited to post it. I got majorly jump scared in a show I watched yesterday for my Patreon, which was Fall of the House of Usher, which is on Netflix. It's like a new horror show or something like that. And the first thing my cousin said when I told her I was watching that for my Patreon, I was like, oh yeah, I'm watching it tomorrow. And she was like, alone? I was like, great, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Right.
But yeah, I've just been nuts busy this week because I was playing a game and then I dropped it and then I started actually doing work. But I've been watching and FaceTiming my cousin and watching Big Brother UK for the
Ooh.
last couple days as well. So
Fun.
that's what I'm into these days. Um, Other than that, I don't think much has happened this week. Aside from me just playing a game. There was a Five Nights at Freddy's like created kind of like level thing on Fortnite. Someone
Oh,
made like a
really?
Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. And oh, it pissed me out for like that whole fucking night. I was like going through this because there's this one part. It's like an obstacle course or something. There's one part where you have to like get launched over this lava, and there's like five like little bits of lines of stone that you have to jump onto
Mhm.
to get past the lava underneath you. For the fucking life of me, 25 to 30 minutes maybe I spent just constantly launch, fall, launch, fall, launch, fall. I was gonna cry. There were like 10 other people there just doing the same thing as me, just launch, fall, launch, fall.
Damn.
It was horrible. When I passed that part, I cried. I was like, thank Jesus. But it's been that kind of week, just gaming and editing. So yeah, that's about what my week's been. How's your week been?
Ah, a little
Uh,
depressing.
oh,
Yeah. Nothing
oh,
really happened.
oh.
It was just like,
Yeah,
I'm just taking it one day at a time, really.
yeah,
It was that. Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
the
I
highlight
feel
of my
that.
week was making the Only Friends quiz. Because I was excited to do
Hey,
that.
that's a highlight.
It was, yeah. And like I also forgot to make a tier list until like the end of the week. I'm like, oh shit. And I made it
I
yesterday.
know. I meant to ask you about it. Like halfway through the week, I went, "Oh yeah, don't we have to do a tier list?" I was like, "I'll ask him about it," and then I forgot again.
I know, I was so focused on the quiz, and I also I forgot. I think it was the first time I made a quiz where the quiz like glitched. And I had to restart everything.
Oh no, that's right.
But this time I was smart, and I screenshotted all the blurbs I had for each of the characters, so I already had that
Oh, good,
saved. And
good.
I had like all the questions and like who they matched to on my phone already because I was already
Yeah.
preparing for that. So I already had that all like set up. So I just had to retype everything and do all that. But I did it.
Yay! I'm so
Yes,
proud.
yes, no, but literally that was the real only highlight of the week. Everything else,
I'm
I was
very.
just like,
I'm excited to take that quiz.
oh, you should be. They're the questions specifically for you that I put in there.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
so make sure you read the odd numbered questions.
Odd numbered questions. Okay, I will remember
Yes,
that. I'll read the first question then, and we'll go from there.
yes, I'll make sure to remember. Okay. But yeah, that was about it.
Yeah,
We got
yeah,
new
that's okay.
windows in our house.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
It's a
I,
thing.
I, I didn't really care. Like, cause I guess some of the windows were broken. Mine weren't, but I guess
Yeah.
my parents wanted to redo all of them. So, yeah.
We redid mine when we first got here. Not when we first got here, but like maybe like a month or two after. I like them. They're fancy.
Yeah, I mean, they're nice. Like, I don't, like, it's not like I'm like, oh, this sucks. I want the old one back. But it's kind of just like, I mean, it didn't really, I never opened the windows anyway. Like, it's now
That's a
getting
good
into the
point.
winter season. It never really affected me.
Hmm.
And it still doesn't affect me. Other than it
Hmm.
looks cleaner because it's new.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So,
I open my window now. I don't open it a lot these days because it's getting colder, but when I got my bed, I started to open it every morning so the cats would have a place to like look out from because they don't realize it's a window to look out. They sometimes do, unless the window's open. If the window's open, then they're up here and they're like outside, and I'm like, it was outside before I opened the window.
mm,
It was still a window to the outdoors, but that's the only reason I open mine at all. And it's getting colder, so I'm starting to not.
yeah. Anyway, my school president, episode 8.
Nice president, the super
Let's,
cute one.
yes, let's jump right into it because it's the hot wave day.
It's Hot Wave Day.
Yes.
It's one of the rounds of Hot Wave.
Yeah, it's like the first round, I think, because
Yeah.
we know they passed the audition.
Yeah, pass the audition, that's right.
So this is like the first like
round.
official round. However, Gunn is not there. No, Tin is not there. He is talking with his mom, and she apparently is setting him up to meet a doctor for that whole thing.
Yeah, for his like future.
Yeah. And Gunn's, I guess, voiceover is happening. And he essentially says, like, he just wants, like, someone in the audience to sing to, is what he really wants to help him perform.
Oh, I love it.
So then we actually cut back to a week ago, because it's the final week before the competition. Hot Wave.
Yeah.
And Chinzilla is practicing. However, Tin and Kajorn come in and they're like, hey, you can't have club activities after 6 p.m.
Yes.
So Tin and Gunn have a little one-on-one while Kajorn takes all their bandmates out of the room.
I love he's like, yes, you scold him, takes him out of the room, and it's just like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he is like so against them, and then inside Tin's like, I'm sorry, I have to do it, it's my job.
It's so funny. I love this scene.
It's so cute. But then Gunn reveals that some of the other students get to spend overnight at school doing their club stuff. Why I can't wait.
Yeah, true. That sounds fun. I don't think anyone at our school ever got to like stay overnight to do shit.
No, I mean, there's been like, when I was in drama, I know we stayed later. Like, I think we stayed till like 8. Well, when we were doing the shows at night, we stayed till like 8, 9, 10 o'clock. I think even though the Hell Week leading up to that, it was, I think we stayed till like 8 or something at night.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess for some things you stay later, but like sleeping over?
Yeah, no, we never slept over.
Yeah, the only place I ever slept over that was school-wise, it was never at school. It was when we were like in elementary school and we slept at it might have been the California Science Center. We had like a field trip where we slept over in a room with a bunch of rockets or something. That was fun. But that's all I've ever done school-wise or involves sleeping.
I think when I was in elementary school, I remember we all left school and then we all came back to school at like 6 or 7 o'clock at night to watch like a movie or something.
Ooh.
And I think in the auditorium there was one movie, in the library there was another movie, and we were all like in our pajamas, so it's like we stayed there and then we all went back home. So it's not like we were like sleeping overnight, but it was kind of just like a movie night. But we were in our pajamas, we had blankets and stuff, so it was kind of like that. But then we went home afterwards. So
That's so cool though. It was like a movie theater. You could go to different movies.
yeah, I forgot what movies they were.
That's sick though. I wish we did that. That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really care that much.
Yeah, I probably would have been excited. I would have been like, fuck yeah.
I feel at the time it was probably like funny because I think I went with my friends and stuff, but like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so Gunn convinces Tin to talk to his mom to try to work out a deal. And
he did the little chin.
Yeah, he does a little chin. I've noticed that a lot. He did a little like chin.
It's a fourth Gemini thing, I think, because like every once in a while we'll see like another couple do it, but they've done it like consistently in multiple shows.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like this is a thing with them.
This is a fourth Gemini thing, and I love it. Like this, I remember seeing it in Moonlight Chicken, and I was like, wait, that's fucking cute.
Yes. So then, Tin is at home. He has the little like papers for his mom to sign, and Imaginary Gun shows up again.
Imaginary Gun
Starts like blowing in his ear.
Hallucination gun.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh yeah, it's this. As I said, more hallucinations.
Yes, I forgot about that. But he's there, and he does go sit with his mom, and he tries to ask her, but she's like, "Oh wait, aren't you taking the exam next month? Have you started studying and doing all that stuff, trying to like make it focus on something else?" But then, as he starts to, Imaginary Gun shows up again.
Like, hey.
Once again, he's like, "Hey, I will. If you do this, I will do whatever you want and everything you want," and then blows in his ear again.
Whatever you want.
Yep.
I swear to God, these two.
So he does. He's like, "Hey, so here's the papers. You need to sign it." And she's like, no, because rule number 72 says only well-behaved students are permitted to stay overnight.
I mean, like, yeah, they've done some things, but like the point is they are trying and they're practicing more. Like they're working on it.
Yeah, But I mean, we see how it goes. They do very little practicing. They bring
Yeah.
Soju into the fucking school.
Okay, that was this episode, so it's not like
I mean, I get what you're saying, and I do agree, but I also see where her skepticism comes from
I do, yeah.
as
Cuz
well.
that's the thing. Like as we've said before, like oh, she's annoying, she gets in the way, but like she's not wrong.
I have never thought she was annoying. I'll be honest, like she has made points, and like yes, she's like the obstacle in the show right now,
Yeah.
but it's valid.
It's just that she gets in the way, which is why I'm just like, oh, she gets in the way, but like again, she's making points.
Yes,
So it's like hard.
yeah. So Tin brings up the fact he's like, hey, well they passed the audition and that's they're all behaving. They all aced the finals and all that, or midterms or whatever.
Yep.
And she's like, oh, but we need teacher there, and we don't have any right now. And she's like, what if you don't need teachers? I'll do it.
I'm pretty well behaved. If I sleep over with them, I think it would go well.
Yeah, and it seems like, and we've learned she caved, and she's like, okay, fine.
She games.
Which again, she's not like bad. Like she is
No.
if you give her enough reason to do it, she will allow it, and like good
Yeah.
evidence to do it.
True. And as long as he's there watching, she doesn't mind them going, but
Yeah,
also she does go to check up on them.
yeah. I am actually very on Teen Tim's mom right now. Like she, I've like she has made every single point. She has always she's always been willing to like help them when there's reason to, and like when the evidence is shown, like they can be helped. So
I don't know why I was like, maybe there's something else that happens later that I just forgot, but I don't know why I was so deeply against her.
I don't know. I really like her. I'll be honest. She is a great character.
Yeah, I like her. I just that it's just that she gets in the main character's way, which like she
Yes,
makes sense with it though.
but she's the principal of the school, and she's also trying to look out for the school as well.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So then in class, the band's talking and sounds kind of confused why Tin would help them, and Gunn says like, yeah, because he wants us to win Hot Waves because it'll help the school, obviously.
Exactly, that's why, for sure.
Obviously.
Obviously.
So they all leave, and then Tin approaches with his own suitcase. And she's like, wait, you're staying with us? And he's like, yep.
Why do you have that? I love how he then goes on to be like, won't you be like bored watching me perform? And I'm like,
Bruh.
oh, he's in love with you. He's in love with you. You think he would be bored watching you perform in a band? Like, dude.
He literally, we see flashback, and he does not seem bored at all when he's watching him play.
No.
When they shower and brush their teeth together.
Dude, this is what he wants to happen on this trip.
He will be fine.
He's like, we could brush our teeth. We could
brush
cuddle.
our teeth.
We could do coupley things. Like, I'm very excited. And then we get there and it's like nothing like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little. Like, there are some things that are similar, but not everything.
Yeah, it's kind of like the setting is there, but like the vibe isn't.
Yes.
Yes.
Because there's a bunch of other people there, and they also have to practice, and they have to work, and then...
So then that night at the music club, they're all practicing. However, Sam reveals he needs to go to a workshop for a series, I guess he's working on, quote unquote. And Wynn's kind of like, hey, how come he gets to leave? And Gunn is kind of like, well, he's the only one who didn't mess up, so it's fine if he leaves.
You guys gotta work on your shit. He's good.
Yeah. Now, honestly, right away, I was like, something's up with this. Like, I wouldn't fully... I was like... I feel like this would have been mentioned before if he was really in a workshop working for a series.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what do you mean you're gonna be in a series? Wait a second.
I was like, I feel like it would have been talked about before this.
Yeah. Exactly. No, yeah, this was very like, you have a what? Because it was out of nowhere, so there's no way.
And so then the band kind of decides to take a break and have some barbecue because Poor overheard that the student council meeting is having it until 10 p.m. So they have time to do that.
Damn. Like, this fucking nerd.
I love him!
Who?
Poor.
Not Poor. I'm talking about the
Oh.
other fucker who
Oh!
tricked them.
Oh! I was gonna say, like, I love Poor. He is so
I love
sweet.
Poor. I love Poor. I
Oh,
love
God, I was
Poor.
gonna
I'm
fight you
talking
on
about
that.
the. No. I love Poor. I'm talking about the motherfucker that tricked
No,
them.
okay, the other one, okay, I will say, this episode, I started to see what you meant a little bit.
You see?
I was kind of like, okay. But also,
Shut up.
he's doing it because he thinks that's what Tin wants.
I know, but that's also still annoying. Like, fuck.
Because, like, I feel like if Tin, like, let him in kind of, like, with two and was, like, kind of like, hey, here's a plan, like, we're actually not trying to sabotage him, he'd be like, oh, okay, and he would actually help, because I think his essentially, like, right now, his whole goal, essentially, is to please help the school and the student council president, which is Tin, I think.
Yeah, but also if they pulled him aside and told him that, he'd be like, what are you talking about? Like, we were supposed to, like, take them down. Like, we're their enemy, remember? Or something like that. I feel like he would have a hard time just being like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Because I don't, it's fucking annoying. I'm sorry. I really hate it.
Yeah. So in the student council meeting, which is kind of where you were talking about, they say that apparently there have been complaints about the soap being out in the bathroom, which, as someone who works in the school, I don't know why you need to have a meeting for this. Normally, you just tell a teacher, the teacher will call the office, and the office will call the custodian to just replace it, and they do.
Hey, the soap's out. Okay, I'll fix that. Like, that's all you need.
It should not affect the students at all to have a student council meeting, and also it
No.
literally should just like go like that, and they do it the day it's out. So
It
I was
should
kind
not
of
be
like,
that big a deal.
well, I was kind of like, okay, that's me a little bullshit right now. Just putting it out there.
Maybe it's I'm thinking maybe it's a problem of like it's being used like quickly, like it keeps like being used up a lot, so they have to like work in like a budget to like put more soap in there.
Again,
I don't know.
that wouldn't affect the school really. Like
Well, yeah.
that's a custodian issue.
Okay, well, yeah, you're a custodian, so I'll give you
Yeah,
that. You know more.
I do. I saw that. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. I don't know why the student council is complaining about it.
You're like, as a custodian, I am offended.
I was like, this doesn't make sense, really. I don't know how it works in Thailand, but here it would not make sense. But I guess it was just a excuse to have a soapy gun imagination sequence.
Yeah, it was. It was, for sure.
Yeah.
Jesus, Tin.
Yeah, to have to snap Tin out of it, because...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So everyone leaves, except for Tin and Kajorn, and this is where he does reveal that he let news slip that they were having a meeting till 10 so they can catch the music club doing something they're not supposed to.
God damn.
And Tin again is kind of like, oh, I'm so proud of you, good job, and like hugs him to text Gun, being like, hey, we are on our way.
Shit, clean up. I know what you guys are doing. Fucking stop.
Yeah, you are not doing what you're supposed to, so stop it and clean up. So Gun gets that message, and they all immediately start putting everything away. We see cut back to Tin and Kajorn going upstairs, but he's like, "Wait, my shoe untied. I need to tie my shoe and slow us down. We don't need to go so fast.
We don't need to run. Let's walk. Let's leisurely stroll
Yeah,
to this location.
It's fine. There's no rush."
It's fine.
And then Gun finds a bottle of soju, and Poor reveals, "Oh no, it's just what he uses to help the."
Is it soju or sake?
Oh, sake. Why haven't I saying soju? God damn it.
Because we usually say soju.
Ah, damn. Anyway. Sake, yeah. Whatever. It helps the food, I guess, is what Poor says.
Yes. Yeah.
And Gun decides to just chug it to get rid of it.
Chug it together. You could have done something else with that. Like were they gonna search the whole room?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because like my first thought was like, oh, you just empty it out, but then I'm like, the smell would probably linger more if you did empty it out.
That's a good point.
And I don't know how strong sake smells. I don't remember. But
where's the if they have a sink in there, there's the option to pour it down the drain while you're running the tap. That would get it away real quick. But I don't know if there's a sink in there. So.
Or literally just keep the bottle and like put it in your bag. And like I don't think they would do a bag search. I don't think that's like
put it in your underwear.
What?
Put it in your underwear. They're not gonna search there.
I'm.
You know that makes sense.
Yeah, but it won't be subtle. When they see a giant fucking bulge in your underwear,
It won't be.
like,
It can't be that obvious. Come
it's
on,
it's not like a small bottle. It's like a good sized bottle.
it's not that big.
It's bigger than this bottle.
It's not bigger than that bottle.
It is. I swear it is.
It is not bigger than that bottle. It's so much smaller. Here's what you do. Okay, put it in your underwear, but you have to pick someone who's got not boxers, or else it won't stay in there.
That's true.
So, find someone who's got underwear that keeps things, and put it in there. Because they've got, like, the pants that they wear, the shorts that they wear, are, like, not super tight. They're loose. Easy.
I still think that's what, I mean, again, I feel like it's not subtle, but I mean, it works better than drinking it, I'll give you that, I guess.
It does work better than drinking it. But, like, also, yeah, tuck in your shirt and put it in your shirt.
Then you'd have a bulge sticking out of your shirt.
Move it to the back of your shirt so that, like, you're
So
standing
you have a
front
bulge
all the
in your
time.
back.
No, because they won't see you because you're standing face forward, so they won't see it.
But when Kajoran comes in, he does a little, like, look around. He keeps walking around and kind of like...
Fuck. I'm trying to, like, get them out of this, like, without him drinking it.
I just take the bottle and put it, like, deep in your bag, because they're not going to do a bag search or anything.
They could have done a bag search.
Well, then they see it, and they probably just think it's water if he doesn't open it. And...
He'll open it.
okay, but then when you take it out, that's when you say it's water, and then that's when you drink it.
Oh, it's water. Thank you.
Well,
but then they'll be like, what's that smell coming from the water bottle?
Say it's flavored.
It's sake flavored water.
Yeah, it's sake flavored water.
Christ. Oh, anyway.
But no, okay, anyway, he does not do that.
No.
He drinks all. He is
downs
very
it.
drunk right now.
Oh no.
Yeah. Kajoran keeps looking around. Gun wants to fight him constantly.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gets to the point where he throws up on him.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That honestly does not breed confidence.
No.
Like, imagine going in there and then he's acting like this and he throws up on you. I feel like the only conclusion you can come to is that, oh, what did you drink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then the next day, Tin is telling Tew that he had to clean up vomit all night. So his first night did not go as planned.
No, it didn't. There's still other nights.
Yes, but good news is Tew, again, being the best, he assigned Kajoran to do something else, so he will not be there to intervene anymore.
Genius. Thank you, Tew, for doing literally everything.
Yes. However, he does reveal that he should be cautious of someone mingling with Gun.
Oh no.
And we get a flashback where Tew sees Sound and Gun talking, though he can't hear what he says, and then Gun kisses his knuckle.
Tew.
Now, okay, question. So we know this is about his wrist.
Yeah.
Do we think he really kissed his knuckle, or is this just Tew's imagination?
I think it's Tew's imagination.
Okay.
I
think
Tew is so invested because his best friend is invested, and so now he's invested in trying to get this to work for them and like sneak them around and kind of get that. He sees this and his brain like goes into fucking Tin mode and just sees something that is not fucking happening.
Yeah, because my first thought when I saw it was like, because we know Tew obviously watches all the drama and shit and constantly is applying real life to that. My first thought was this dude has been watching OnlyFriends way too much.
He's been watching too much OnlyFans.
He is out here thinking all of that right now.
He saw Boston kiss Mark's hand in the finale, and he ran with it.
Yeah, he did. He's like, oh no, this is not good.
We've seen what happens when we know what this leads to.
Yes. And Tin explains he is not gonna get jealous because he's not his boyfriend yet. But Tew's like, okay, are you sure? And like it's very dramatic.
Oh yeah.
Um
But are you sure?
and then we cut to that night in the music club where 2 is watching them perform, and Gun and Sound are seems like they're singing to each other a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's just I'm pretty sure it's just Tin's imagination.
I was gonna say I think it's that.
I think they were like looking at each other, but I think also Gunn looks at like fucking everyone on his side when because it's like a interact with the band kind of thing to make the show like more. It's
Yeah.
part of the whole playing music live thing. You interact with your bandmates and stuff. But I think Tin is currently only seeing their interactions.
Yeah, that or it could actually have been Gun looking at Sound, but he's making sure his wrist is okay.
Yeah, that too.
Because we know he knows about that. So that could be it as well. And once again Sound leaves for his quote unquote workshop.
He's gotta go. He's got a workshop for a series.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah. Not really though, apparently.
It's for that new one that's coming out in 2024.
Oh, maybe actually, yeah, it could be. He's in that. That's where he really goes. His wrist is fine.
His wrist is totally fine. And we know GMMTV exists in this universe.
Oh my god, that's true. Oh god, that's gonna hurt my head.
Yeah, exactly. GMMTV exists in this universe, so what? And we know all the shows do too because Mark watches Bad Buddy.
Oh my god.
So there's like a lot of conclusions to draw from this.
And we know Mark exists in this universe as well because
He does.
2 called him out.
He's gonna be like, "Whoa, are you my fucking twin?"
Oh god. Oh my that I'm not thinking about that right now. That's gonna hurt my head.
It's like, oh my god, I'm trying to think because wasn't there was a whole thing when Our Sky 2 came out. Like, wasn't Mark also? Yeah, Mark was also in
He was in
Tale
Bad
of a Thousand
Buddy.
Stars. Wasn't he Tale of a Thousand Stars? Is he in Tale of a Thousand Stars? I can't remember. I thought he was. Oh no, I'm thinking of Drake. Drake was in Bad Buddy and Tale of a Thousand Stars, so everyone was like, they're gonna meet up and they're gonna be like twins. But then it didn't happen.
Yeah.
It's like, that would have been funny.
That would have been funny, yeah.
But Mark could meet up with himself.
That would be crazy.
He's in fucking everything.
He is. So then they try to rehearse a few more times, but Gunn eventually just snaps and storms off. And Tin does go after him.
Yeah, it's like this is when they're like, he doesn't think they're sounding good enough for them.
Yeah. So then they are at the pool.
Oh, I love this scene.
Yeah, this is a sweet scene.
Is this a scene?
No.
Oh, okay, I have one other thought.
Okay.
Knowing you.
Yeah, and Tin kind of tries to cheer him up and says like, hey, you need to like Tin tells him you need to calm down, you need to cool off. Yeah, I do think a lot of Gunn's stress in the moment is if he fails, he can't date Tin.
Ah, that could be
I'm starting to think that, like, I mean, yes, I think it's for Hot Wave and for the band and everything else too. But I do think a big part is now that both Tin and Gunn have acknowledged they like each other, they know their feelings are there, and they know that if he wins, they can date. But if they don't, they can't. I think that is the weighing heavy on him because it's really all up to him.
You know, there's only one thing that I remember from the end of this show.
Oh. Does it involve that?
I know something you don't. I know something you don't. My advice about the thing that I know that you don't is you could know it right now. Like, but I can't tell you. You could know it just from watching it.
I said what I said.
I know, I'm just saying there's something you could know right now, but you gotta pay really close attention to one specific bit. So
is it in this episode or then past or future episodes? Is it
all the above? I guess. More probably in earlier ones, maybe, but like all the above. There's a piece of information that is mentioned that I feel like it's re-mentioned in the last episode, maybe, or the one before that, and it's like, so I know something you don't.
Well, okay. Now that you say to bring that up, it could also be for his dad as well. Like it could be because his dad
Ah.
also, like, I think was never able to be a star because he died or something, and like,
Mm,
um, yeah, I think it was in a previous episode where Gunn was talking about that with his mom, where he wanted
mm.
to do that for him and all that stuff. So I
That's
think
true.
it's actually everything. I think it's if he fails, it's not just him letting down
True.
Tin and not letting down the band, and he feel like he's letting down his mom, but it's also his dad as well, who's dead. Like, I feel like Gunn has a lot on his shoulders right now,
True.
so I feel like it's a little bit of everything.
True. I do agree with you. I will say the thing that I know that you don't is has to do with the rule.
Dating rule.
Yeah, the dating rule. I will say I know a thing about the dating rule.
Yeah, that's why I said that it's because
No, no, no.
Tin.
I no, I know a thing about the dating rule that you don't know.
It's that if they can't date unless they win Hot Wave. That's the rule,
Ah,
right?
that's the rule. I know a thing about the rule.
Is there like a loophole in there or something that I don't know about?
I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Oh, I'm gonna need to do some detective shit right now. Okay, I'll think about that later. Okay. Anyway,
Okay. Okay.
Tin pushes him in and pull the cool down.
Yeah, I love that. He's like, you need to cool down.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then Gunn asks for him to help him pull him out, and he pulls him in the water as well.
Yeah. He also tells him to scream underwater to get it out. And
Oh
I'm
yeah, that
like,
was nice.
that is such good advice because it must feel so good to just scream as loud as you can, but like without worrying anybody or like freaking anyone out because you're underwater so they don't hear it.
Yeah.
Like, next time I go to a pool, I'm fucking doing that. I
Oh yeah.
get it all out.
So they start playing in the pool,
Being cute.
but back in the music club, the principal shows up.
Uh-oh. I was like panicking when I first saw her. When I first watched this, I was like, no, no, no.
I was like, oh no. So she comes in and she's like, I'm here to check on you guys. What are you doing? And they're kind of like, oh, we're just on taking a break right now. And
Yep.
she's like, okay, where's Tin? Where'd he go?
Great question.
And they're like, we don't know.
No clue. Don't worry, he's been here the whole time, but we
Just
just
not
don't know
now.
where he is now. Yeah, just not now when you've gotten here.
Yes. And so now in the pool area, they kind of got out of the pool. They're drying off their clothes.
Hmm.
And Gunn's kind of like, what would people think if they saw us like this? And Tin says that they had a hot first kiss underwater. I'm calling bullshit on that.
Are you calling bullshit on that? Yeah, honestly, so am I. They didn't. They didn't.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like we would have saw that if that happened.
I'm pretty sure they didn't.
Like,
yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't.
because then Gunn's like, oh, like kiss my ass. Like that's not. Like it seems like he was like that didn't happen.
Yeah, it didn't happen. No, we would have seen it if it happened. I'm pretty sure we see their first kiss, but I can't remember when it is.
I was gonna say like we wouldn't have missed out on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless he did, and we'll see in the flashback.
No, I don't think they did. I'm pretty sure I would remember if they did. I would have also probably included it. Or, no, I wouldn't have. Because there's too many water kisses to include on the fucking podcast poster for the blue line. Like, it's all water kisses. Or would have been if I'd done that. Because there's like 50 of them.
I mean, water kisses are nice. They're a thing.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, why break what's not broken?
Yeah.
That's not how you say that. That's why fix.
I was gonna say I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense.
I couldn't think of it. It was bugging the fuck out of me.
Why break what's not broken? I mean, yeah, why fix what's not broken?
Why fix what's not broken? I could not fucking think of that.
Yeah. So then they continue talking, and Tin kind of reveals that he can't really help Gunn with the music stuff as much as he would want to, and as much as someone else might be able to.
Oh.
Which I did appreciate Tin kind of opening this whole like jealousy conversation he's having with Gunn, kind of like trying to talk about it.
Like, don't bottle it up. He's actually like talking to him about it.
Yeah. But then before they kind of like fully have the conversation, the principal shows up and they have to jump in the water with their clothes that were just dried and get all wet again.
This is so funny. They're like, shit,
Yeah.
go!
So back in the music club, she comes back. She has the officer with her now.
Girl, why are you overreact? Okay, she is overreacting.
Yeah.
This she is overreacting on because like he could have just gone somewhere else in the school to work on something. You could have just keep missing him. Just fucking call him on your phone.
She
I know
did,
he's not.
and he didn't answer.
Yeah, he's okay. Fine. Yeah, he left his phone there. Fuck, I forgot. But like he could be working on something. He could be walking somewhere just to get food, which is what they kind of brought back. And it's just like chill. Don't like bring a cop in just because you can't find him for 5 minutes.
Yeah. I will say, I guess in her defense, like, this is the one time she came here. Like, she didn't come the previous night at all, from what we know.
Yeah.
So this is the one time she's checking in on them. And also, we kind of know that she doesn't really have full faith in the music club, and that the only reason she's letting them do this is because Tin is there. And so, Tin not being there, like where she thinks
Yeah.
she's gonna be, is a little worrisome in her mind.
Okay.
I don't think she should have called the cops right away, unless it's been like 24 hours.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. But I understand where her worry is coming from.
Okay, yeah, I see it, but girl, chill.
Yeah. Yeah, so they do come in, they do say, like, oh yeah, we got food, and we're wet because it was raining. That's all.
She's like, was it?
Yeah.
It was raining? What?
um, so then Tin and his mom leave with the officer, and Gunn apologizes to the group for putting too much pressure on them, and they apologize for playing badly and will practice like normal. And then in the student council room, Tim's mom is drying him off, and this is when she reveals that she is going to introduce him to a doctor who's giving a seminar to help him for the future.
Yeah, so she could introduce him to him and like kind of make friends before he graduates so that he kind of has like some sort of in and like connections.
Yeah. Which I will say is a good idea.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, for Tin wanting to be a doctor and for his future, I think she is actually helping him in a good way.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So, obviously we know it doesn't go that way.
No.
But
I think he could like totally reschedule that.
yeah.
Yeah,
hopefully.
he could fully reschedule it. You can't reschedule the first round of Hot Wave.
That's true. So, the next day, Sound once again leaves. This time Wynn follows him, though.
Ah, he's like, series, fuck that. No.
Yeah. And he goes and he sees that he went to a physical therapy clinic. And he waits out there until he comes out, and he's like busted.
He's like sitting there and he's just staring at it from like his motorcycle. He's like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I'm caught.
Yeah. And he said he knew that he was hiding something because, like, someone as, like, perfectionist like him would never miss practice this close to the competition.
Yeah, that much as well. Like every day. Like, no, there's no way.
And then he offers him a ride on his, like, scooter thing. And
yeah, there's a scooter.
yeah, they drive off.
Jesus.
And I think we will take a break here. And when we come back, we will have more night conversations in the school and the first round of Hot Wave.
First round of Hot Wave.
Yes. So we will be right back. And we are back with our recap of My School President episode 8. So we are back in the music room. They are making their barbecue pork.
Yeah.
They're just having fun. Tin agreed that's fine if they do this. And he's there too, joining in on it.
Hell yeah, get him some barbecue pork. You're one of us now.
Yeah. Wynn and Sound show up. And they kind of call them out on why they're showing up together and why Wynn is carrying Sound's bag.
Oh. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, my other option for favorite scene was him waiting outside the clinic.
Oh, no.
Fuck.
No.
God, okay, I have to really think about this one. Or it might be the last one at Hot Wave when they're singing. Is it? Is it?
What?
When everyone shows up at Hot Wave while they're singing. Is that it?
Yes.
Ah, yes!
Yeah. It's the whole combination of, like, the cutback between Tin being at school and the hallway. It's so
Fucking,
good, and I'm like, oh,
I
yes, do it.
love it. I love it so much. It made me love the song even more, which is like hard to do because I already love it so fucking much. But like, I
Yes,
love
it's a
it.
friend song. It's a being friendly song.
It is. It's just being friendly, and I'm like, oh, I
Yeah.
love this song so much. I'm gonna have it on repeat, and now I have it like downloaded, and I play it all the time.
Nice. So eventually, Wen and Sound sit down. I think they kind of kick one of the other guys out of their seats so they can sit not next to each other, so keep their cover.
Yeah,
But then Wen proceeds to feed him.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So what was the point of this?
Honestly, all the couples in this show are not subtle.
No shit. Like, I mean, like, here's my first thought was like, okay, maybe he's doing it so like, oh, he doesn't have to use his wrist for the chopsticks and everything to help his
Yeah.
wrist. But I'm like, what's the point of sitting like have a person in between you guys? Like, it would be more subtle if you were next to each other.
Yeah, it's boys being dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then that night when they are sleeping, quote unquote, Gun seems to be having trouble sleeping. Tin's also awake, and he's like, let's go.
Mm.
And as they walk the hallway to the school, this is when Gun reveals to Tin about Sound's wrist, and they kind of clear up the whole jealousy thing.
Ah, good.
Which, again, I like that they were able to come back to this conversation as well. I think that's...
Yeah. Again, they're such a healthy couple. Like, they talk.
I know, like, that was, like... I was, like, when they were having a conversation at the pool, I was like, oh, wow, this is great. And then they interrupted him, and I'm like, oh, of course, great. I know we're never going to talk about this again. And then here we are later, them talking about it and, like, clearing it up. And it's great.
I fucking love them. I do.
Yeah. And then Gunn reveals that like his whole life he's dreamt of tomorrow to come, but now that it's kind of here, he doesn't want it to come yet.
Oh. Like,
Yeah.
I want to stay in this moment, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we go back to Tin's little interview talk where he pulled up his phone, records them, and he starts interviewing with the champion of Hot Wave 2022, Gun from Chinzilla.
Gun from Chinzilla.
Yes.
They're so funny.
And yes, he says that Gun is taking him on a tour of the school that he goes to.
Superstar Gun. We're here with Superstar.
Yeah, Superstar Gun. And yeah, so they're outside the podium where the assemblies are. And he's like, yeah, this is where this president is. Like, I don't know why he talks so much, but he always does. And reveals that, like, he points out to where the classroom is. And so that he sits in the back of the class and says the nerds up front in the class.
I like how they tease each other too, like still.
Yeah.
Like they know they like each other, but they're still like, "Ah, you little nerd."
Yeah. And yeah, and Gunn says like, yeah, and there's always this like one nerd who sits in front who always like stares back at me.
He won't stop looking at me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. But Tin reveals here and he's like, how do you know I'm looking at you if you don't look at me?
I love that. I love that.
Kind of called him out. He's like, anyway.
Anyway, I love this
This
scene
way.
because this scene is so cute because the whole time the Gun is like talking, you see Tin just sitting there like,
Oh, he's eating it up. It's great.
He's just heart-eyesing him so big, like.
Yes. And then I think they're sitting at like it looks like a basketball court or something, blacktop area, I guess. And this is where Gunn starts talking about his speech from the beginning of the episode where he says, like, in the audience, all he really wants is someone to cheer him on so he won't be scared of anything. And this is where Tin revealed, which I'm glad he revealed it to him, is that he can't make it to the first round of Hot Wave because he's meeting a doctor that his mom set up for him.
Again, I love that he told him. It was great.
Yeah.
He's not like, it's not just that he, like, didn't show up. He, like, was like, so I really want to be there. However.
Yeah, but I have something plans.
Yeah.
And I like that Gunn's, like, fine with it. He's like, yeah, like, this is going to help you with your future.
Yeah.
So you should do that. And Hot Wave will help me with mine.
Usually you would see, like, someone being like, you're not going to be at the first round. You've been helping us this whole time. But he's like, no, of course. Yeah, of course you have to. No, it's totally fine.
Yeah.
This is all about your future. I totally get it. Oh, I love them so much.
Yeah. And again, they do the little, like, chin
They do the chin
thing in this thing a lot. And yeah, like, obviously we can tell that Gun is hurt that Tin's not going to be there.
Yeah.
But he doesn't make a big, like, he understands as well, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can be sad and understanding at the same time.
Yes. And then they sit, they hold hands, look at the stars. And the song plays in the background. Which I'm pretty sure is them singing, correct? I don't know what song it is, but it sounds like them.
I don't know. It might be.
It sounds like, I don't want to say it's a cappella, but it does sound like it's only just the two of them. It sounds like it's the whole group or something.
It could be. It could be just them. I do not.
I think it's them. Then the next day, Gun is all ready to go. He's got everything packed and ready, and says goodbye to his mom. And she says, like, once she closes up here, she'll be there.
Yay, hot mom!
Yes, hot mom.
Hot mom!
Then backstage at Hot Wave, we have Win opening up Sound's bottle. Yeah, I totally thought he was gonna, like, actually, like, give it, like, drink it for him almost, like, kind of, like, hold it to his lips and just let him drink it. But
he's being so, like, the change in him when he's like, oh, you're injured? Let me help. And he helps him with fucking everything now. It's so cute.
Yes, he's being very protective right now of him.
Yeah, he is fully.
Yeah. And he does say, like, oh, he's worried because it's for the band and everything, but...
Yeah, okay.
We know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Then Chinzilla gather around, gonna give the speech how they're not losers, and they will prove to everyone how good they are. And they won't waste all the barbecue pork they've eaten.
Yeah.
So they put their hand in the middle and do a little, like, cheer. And then the announcer comes on, he's like, okay, this year is Chinzilla. Here they are.
Yay! This is such a good scene. Oh my god.
Yes. And this is when they start to perform, and it is the Just Being Friendly song.
Yeah. The best song in the show, in my opinion.
I do think it's one of the best ones, yeah.
Yeah, it fucking is. I don't know what it is about this song, but it has some magic sprinkled into it.
Yeah. And we cut back to class where Tin is looking at Gun's seat, and he's not there, and she's kind of like, hey, it's okay, with his hand on his shoulder.
Oh.
And his mom comes in and takes him out of the class.
Yeah, so you can do the thing. I love that, too, is like, he never, like, tries to talk him out of anything or talk him into anything, and he's just like, I'll follow your lead, here's the info, like, and he's just trying to comfort him, because he knows, he's like, I know you gotta do this, but I know you want to be there, so it's okay, I'm sorry.
Then the hallway, she is kind of like coaching Tin a little bit, trying to say, like, okay, so we should go over the answers of the questions he'll ask, so you can be ready. And one of the questions is, like, why do you want to become a doctor? And he says, like, oh, it's to help my parents when they get sick. But then quickly thinks back to his conversation he had with Gun, where he realized that he wants to be a doctor because he wants to be there for the people he loves and help them.
Exactly. Like, he's like, there's a deeper meaning there.
Yes. And that's when he asks Mom, and he's like, hey, can I go to the music competition at Hot Wave?
Yeah. It's like, I gotta be somewhere else right now.
Yes. So we cut back to Hot Wave. They're still singing. Hot Mom is in the crowd.
Hot Mom!
That was so cute. I love when she showed up.
She's so cute. She's holding the sign. She's like, yay!
Then we come back to Tin, who is running down the street trying to get there.
Run!
He comes in. They're still singing. Gun sees him. It's great. It's so cute.
It's everything. I fucking do love this scene. It's actually, this might be one of my favorites as well.
It's so good
so far, because like there's a lot of good moments, but like this is like, it's almost like cinematic, like the way he's like running to the thing.
Yeah.
And I love, my favorite part of the song is when it feels like it builds emotionally, and then like everything cuts out, like the back instruments they cut out, and it's just the vocals, and then they cut back in like 2 seconds later, and it feels more boom, like it feels more impactful, even though there's no sound underneath the voices. I was like, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I
Because,
was
like, I
very
was
excited.
worried that because this was the first round of Hot Wave, that Tim wasn't going to make it in time.
Yeah. Like, it
And
was
he would be there.
close.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, they're gonna finish. Run!
That's what I was worried about. But then when he got there, I was like, okay, good. And yeah, I'm good.
Oh, yay! Such a good moment.
Yes. In the green room, they are all cheering and celebrating that they moved on to the next round of Hot Wave.
Yay, they made it.
Yes. Hot Mom comes in and kind of just says, like, oh, she'll take them all to get snacks and food.
You're the best, Hot Mom.
Yes. And she does. Well, she takes everyone but her son because he stays back.
He's like, hang on. I got something to do.
Yeah, he was hanging back for Tin to come in and wipe the makeup off his face.
Yes, with the Nivea. We need the Nivea scene. The token Nivea scene.
Which I believe is a parallel from the earlier one we saw where Gunn was wiping off Tin's face.
Yes.
Correct.
And now it's Tin wiping off Gunn's face.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Equality.
And I like that, like, Gunn says, like, when I saw you, I got so nervous I thought I was going to forget the lyrics.
Oh. Stop. Okay. Ugh, this fucking show.
You're like freaking out. You good?
I don't know what it is about the show. Like, even when I was stoned, okay, watching all this all the way through, it was very like, it's one of those shows where you watch it and you just go, Jesus fucking Christ, I want to tear you guys in half. You're too cute. Like, it's like when you see like a tiny puppy, you want to crush it, but you don't. You know, that kind of like, gosh, aggressive cuteness. Like, I can't.
Yeah, it is very, like, pure and innocent and very
It
just
is.
like, it's nice. It's so nice.
It's one of if you need a nice, wholesome show to watch, this is like the one.
Yeah, this is it. This is it. And then Tin reveals that, like, the reason he came was because he didn't think he could be a good doctor if he wasn't there for someone he loved. That's the reason he wants to be there, and he knew that Gunn needed him here in the moment, so that's why he'll be a good doctor.
Oh. Exactly. You know, like this proves good things about him. It's not yes, he had to leave the interview and not do it, but that should reflect well on him because he knew he was needed somewhere more.
Yes.
You know, like it still should have good implications because it wasn't like he was ditching it for a bad reason, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's a very good person.
Yeah. So then it seems like they're leaning in.
Yes, it does.
But then Tin goes up and kisses his forehead.
Oh.
And then he says, like, with the next section, it won't be on your forehead next time. And yeah, then they hug and it's sweet. And that's the end of the episode.
Oh, they make me feel so giddy, 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 giddy all this. I love them. They're fucking adorable.
Yes. So MVP. I got mine.
I should write these down when I'm watching the episode instead of just like coming up with it on the spot. Yeah. I've got it for sure.
3, 2, 1.
10. Yeah. It's gotta be.
It has to be.
There are like a couple others that could have been like a light MVP, like a couple that could be totally runner up. But Tin did like so much this episode. Like he helped with the sleepover. He knew Gunn wanted to see him at the thing, and so he prioritized that instead of his own thing, which he could always reschedule. He gave him good advice. He helped fucking everyone. He was such a good person this episode.
Yeah.
And
like,
him.
the ending when he was running there and the whole like covering for the music club and getting them to spend the nights there, like he definitely like ran this episode, really.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, and again, the communication of the jealousy thing was a big one too. Like having that whole conversation with them was like huge. I really love that.
Absolutely, fully agree. Okay, you want your grade on the vibes from last week?
yes. Let's get to that.
Okay, I'm gonna take out the next round of Hot Wave because we didn't grade you on that because that's obvious.
That's a good point.
Yes. So
okay.
Out of that, there's 4, and you got 3 out of 4 right.
Hey, that's 75%.
75%. Well done. That's at least a C+.
Yeah.
Well
It's
done.
like mid-C.
Let's see.
Okay. I mean, well, there's nothing like it's four things. It's not like a lot to like.
Exactly. That's the whole thing about grading that pisses me off. It's like just give me fucking numbers.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, you got 3 out of 4 right. Well done. You only got 1 wrong. Sleepover, you got right. You said that's probably the whole group sleeping over somewhere.
Yes.
That was the sleeping over. The whole group was. Using flirting to your advantage, you guessed was gun, and that was at the beginning of the episode. When he was flirting with him and doing the chin thing.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
convince her. So, and also in more hallucinations.
I was gonna say I'm more thought into hallucinations too. I'm like, hey, that also works.
So you got that right. You were like tin hallucinating again. I was like, yeah, absolutely. And sake is the one you got kind of wrong. You said everyone gets drunk and only gun gets drunk.
Yeah.
So you got it like half wrong because they do get drunk, but it's not everyone. It's just gun. Ta-da!
Hey.
What's your grade? And the vibes for next week, which I'll grade you on now.
Oh yes, okay. Get your pens ready.
Get my pen ready. All right.
Okay.
Let's see. We have 5. So first one is a vacation that's not a vacation.
Okay. I feel like that's gonna be similar to like the sleepover that's not a sleepover, where it's kind of like maybe the band's gonna go away to like get away to practice, but it's also not really a vacation. They're try to have a vacation, but also they're practicing too. Something like that. Kind of like with the sleepover thing.
All right. A double confession of sorts.
A double confession of sorts?
Of sorts. This is a tough one.
Okay. So, Tin and Gun already confessed.
Yes.
So it can't be them, unless they do it again, which wouldn't make sense, really. Wind and Sound have been getting pretty, like, in the moment, I guess, I'll say. Like, especially this episode, they've been very flirty.
Before I grade you on this, I'll also give you another vibe, which kind of connects to it, but also isn't part of the same, like, scene or anything. An actual confession.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Exactly. There's a double confession of sorts, and then down here there's an actual confession.
A single actual confession?
Yes.
Okay.
And then there's a double confession of sorts. That's why it's of sorts. Think about the of sorts and be like,
okay. So I'm still gonna say it's Wind and Sound, but I don't think it's gonna be like of their romantic feelings. Maybe it's like, hey, I don't actually hate you. Hey, I don't actually hate you either. Something like that, maybe. And then
I'll add another word into it to help you along. An accidental double confession of sorts.
Oh, okay. So one of them, so they overhear them talking about things.
That's a possibility.
Oh my god, now I'm confused. now I'm even more confused than I was before.
This was always gonna confuse you. I wrote this down and I was like, ooh, this can be hard to figure out.
Right, okay.
It's honestly a good set of things though. And the double confession of sorts connects to another vibe, which is bonding.
Again, I feel like that's more Wind and Sound.
Okay.
Because again, Tin and Gun have already like pretty bonded at this point. Like they almost kissed in the end of this episode. So like, I mean, they can still bond more, but I think the bonding would be more for those two then.
Okay.
Them.
Did you guess something for an actual confession?
Oh. I guess I'll say Wind and Sound as well. I guess we're just gonna stack them on all my answers, I guess.
Okay.
Damn, I could get all of these wrong.
You could.
I could, wow. I'm putting all my eggs in their basket for whatever reason.
Hey, you never know, it could be a totally centric episode.
It could be, and like again, I feel like a lot of these don't apply to Tin and Gun because they've already admitted they like each other. They already know that once they win Hot Wave, then they'll be able to date and stuff. Like they've already bonded a lot. They could bond more, obviously, but like I still feel like the fact that you wrote down bonding, it means it's like it's more like a newish bonding of a way. Like, I don't think it's like Tin and Gun are just bonding some more because they've been doing that for the whole show, really. Like,
I will say it's a moment that's kind of like a moment that kind of bonds two characters a little more than they were. Like a nice moment where two people connected a little more.
Yeah, Sam and Win.
Okay.
I'm hoping.
Let's see.
I'm putting all my eggs in their basket.
And the last one is a kiss similar to a previous kiss.
So is it the metal kiss? I'm guessing.
Between who?
Or maybe it's the forehead kiss in this episode. Maybe Gun kisses Tim's forehead.
Maybe.
I don't want to say fucking Win and Sound again because like I'm literally putting all my eggs in their basket. I'm like, I need to share the wealth a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna say Tin and Gun.
Okay. And do you think it's a metal kiss or do you think it's a forehead kiss?
I feel like if it's Tin and Gun, it's gonna be the forehead kiss.
All right.
Because I've noticed with Tin and Gun, they're very much like teasing each other in similar ways. Because like in the previous episode, Tin was being very flirty with Gun, and in this episode we see Gun being flirty with Tin. And then in this episode, Tin kissed Gun on his forehead while he was wanting a kiss on the lips, and I feel like Gun's gonna do the same thing to him.
Okay.
Except be like, I don't know.
Ha.
I just don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. I want to try to like space them out a little bit, but we'll see.
We'll see.
I feel like I didn't do good this round. I'll be honest.
Well, I was honestly, it's mine are tough to be fair with you, because when I wrote them down for this one and I was like, shit, it's hard to describe this. What the fuck is this? So, yeah,
we'll see. So I think that's it for My School Present episode 8.
Yes, it is.
Yes, join us next week for episode 9 of My School Present.
Yay!
Yes, we will see you all then.
See you then.
Bye, everyone.